Neighborhoods, jobs, and personality all shape the political landscape of Boston.
Politicians rising to power in the city and on the national stage have helped Massachusetts drive the national conversation. WBZ's John Keller takes a look at the history of politics in tonight's Boston Next.
Boston is one of the great cities of not only the United States, but the world.
But in 1948, Boston was a mess, riddled with political corruption, paralyzed by class conflict between the Beacon Hill Brahmins and the growing Irish and Italian neighborhoods. Boston's manufacturing jobs had moved south and west, and newer industries preferred the suburbs. The State House was controlled by Republicans with little use for Boston's ethnic Democrats. The city was, in one historian's term, a hopeless backwater. 70 years later, Boston and Massachusetts are making a splash with innovations in healthcare and social tolerance, and we're a magnet for investment by the top names in American business. What happened?
The torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans.
It was new blood that gave our old city and state new life. In Boston, Mayor John Hines turned away from the parochialism and corruption of the James Michael Curley era. The rise to congressional power of local pols like Tip O'Neill and John McCormick put Massachusetts back on the map for crucial federal funding.
Good morning, all you ladies who may be there.
And then there were the Kennedys.
I ask you to join us tomorrow in putting Massachusetts in the Democratic column.
John F. Kennedy's rise to the presidency gave Massachusetts newfound clout and charisma. And despite early ridicule as a callow rich kid, Ted Kennedy became one of his generation's most powerful senators, a key architect of the healthcare and defense research sectors that drive the modern Massachusetts economy.
Ask not what America will do for you, but what together we can do for the freedom of man.
The Kennedys left us another legacy as well, the widespread conviction among Massachusetts pols that they too belonged in the White House. Michael Dukakis, John Kerry, Mitt Romney, all won their party's nominations but failed on election day. But while their thoroughbred careers stalled,
I consider myself the luckiest man in America.
A workhorse breed of politician was on the rise. South Boston's Ray Flynn and Tom Menino of Hyde Park, the city's first Italian-American mayor, modeled a new type of leadership, rooted in the neighborhoods but not bound by old parochial ways.
Thanks to the people of Boston, I am no longer the acting mayor. I am now your mayor.
And while Menino brought a new era of inclusiveness to his city, another milestone was recorded on Beacon Hill with the rise of the state's first African-American governor, Deval Patrick. With progressive pols came progressive policies.
I now pronounce that you are married under the laws of Massachusetts.
In 2004, we became the first state to legalize same-sex marriage. In 2006, the first to provide universal health coverage. And our public schools now produce some of the nation's top achievers in reading and math. Blots on our modern-day record, like the Big Dig's fatal construction flaws and massive cost overruns, should give us pause. But the fact remains that the one-time hopeless backwater has evolved into a progressive place, where a more perfect union seems like more than a pipe dream, not a bad 70 years worth of work. That, for the most part, is the good news. But what about the lingering failures of local politics and the difficult problems that lie ahead? Tonight at 11, hard questions the next generations of leadership will have to answer, and how on earth we're going to pay for the community we want as we look ahead to the next 70 years on Boston Next. John Keller, WBZ News.